Agent, can you hear me? No, don't worry, the briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape into the projector console on your right. The tape, Agent. You've got it. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now, let's see. How do I... yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further now. Right, disarm this bomb, if you would. Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. Ah, there it is. Let's use it to test out that telekinetic implant of yours. Good. Why don't you pick it up and bring it closer? Now, try using your telekinesis to hover the grenade nearby. Good, your telekinesis is still working. I hear that when those things malfunction, it's usually very messy. Now to dispose of that grenade. Use your telekinesis to place it inside the blast chamber. Shut the door, and then pick up that remote detonator so you can explode the chamber's contents. Good, good. For your final test, you will need to dispose of 3 more explosives hidden around the examination room. Good luck. I've left you a list, so you know what you're looking for. I suggest you hover the clipboard nearby, so you can refer to it as you conduct your search. Search the exam room, Agent. Find and dispose of every explosive. Search the exam room, Agent. Find and dispose of every explosive. Search the exam room, Agent. Find and dispose of every explosive. Commendable efficiency, Agent. I don't think there was a bomb in there, Agent. Your diligence has been duly noted. Good work, Agent. You've passed all of the tests with flying colors. I've got just about everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control.
From the spotlight, I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. Background, you can hear me. Highest billing makes a killing. They revere me. That beautiful mask you wear is all I desire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. Face to face again. And through the camera lens we ascend. You're a minor part, I'm the major star. Ha! The credits are more than just the end. 'Cause the truth is, I despise you. I will tear apart all these works of art that disguise you. I'm making the final cut, it's down to the wire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar.
I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio, Agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there. and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm such a fan. His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so... Excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to. Marigolds are forever.
Confirm his stance on the new initiative by Zoraxis Defense, the Prime Minister of the Mediterranean Commonwealth has this to say.
I'll say it again. I don't trust Zoraxis. If they want to operate here, they'll have to get through me first.
Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's guest needs no introduction. We've all seen him on the big screen and the red carpet. He's the best in the business, and many fellow A-listers agree. With him in your movie, you'll forget it's all just a performance. Please help me welcome Mr. John Juniper.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, the pleasure is ours, Mr. Juniper. Now, let's start with the thing everyone's so curious about, the mask technique. Can you tell us how it works?
Oh, yes. Everyone always wants to know about the masks. Well, in order to do my best work, I need to become the character. I need to submerge myself completely. So, whenever I get a new part, I commission a new mask. I'm very particular about them. Each mask needs to really capture the essence of the character. Then, I'll take a few weeks to prepare for the role. During that time, I don't take off the mask. Then, on day one of the shoot, I remove my mask, and I emerge as
A bit like method acting, then.
No, absolutely not.
I see. Do you have a favorite mask?
Oh, no, I could never pick. Although, for my latest project, I've been working with a new designer, and she can be, well, we don't always see eye to eye, but I've got to admit, the masks she's making for me are on a whole different level.
What a marvelous way to put it. Now, your family wasn't in show business, were they?
Show business? Oh, no, not since the accident. Kidding. No, they're very happy living their simple little lives out of the spotlight. I assume we don't really talk.
So, you wouldn't say that acting's in your blood, then?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It was mostly natural talent that got me to where I am today. It's like my first agent used to say, it takes a special kind of person to become an actor. Most people just don't have what it takes.
Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending.
Would you say your enormous success in the entertainment industry is important to you?
Well, of course, success is everything. It's the only thing that makes a person worth something. Anyone that tells you otherwise is lying to themselves. If anything, smaller successes don't feel like enough anymore. When you've done as much for the industry as I have, that spark, that thrill gets harder and harder to find. You've got to find a way to go big.
So then, what would you say to your critics? Those who say that you've reached your peak. Do you feel that your best performance is still ahead of you?
Is that what they're saying? Well then, to the critics. You haven't seen anything yet.
Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today, Mr. Juniper. When we return, we've got something special for you folks at home. We'll be listening to John Juniper as the title character in the thrilling radio dramatization of Rex Mason, Super Spy. But first, a word from our sponsors. Legs! They can really take you places. But how far is too far? All the aches and the pains. You need a pair of C-Pens. The new electric massage pants developed by our friends at Zoraxis R&D. 64 specially designed vibrating discs are hand-sewn into each pair of these invigorating garments. The pants relax the wearer's hips and thighs, providing relief where other electric massage pants don't. Always remain seated during use.
Feel sore no more with the help of Zoraxis.
Order yours Zoraxis Smarty Pants today. Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's guest needs no introduction.
Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister. My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all sent up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened happened to that sound designer?
Wait, what happened to Jerry? Is
Set the stage, everyone. I want an impeccable performance from all of you. Oh, you up there, up in the catwalk. Be sure to follow the new instructions I left on your clipboard.
That voice sounds familiar. Stay on your guard, Agent.
Oh, you up there. Yes, you. You're a stagehand. Get the stage ready. Oh, we're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up. should look for you, love. It's completely wrong for the shape of your face. Maybe if you... No, not the time. Back to work! Don't raise that curtain before we're ready. I will resort to violence. Juniper's spotlight.
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent, well, I'm sure you can handle things from here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement. I've got something new in production. I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it.